What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. It's reported that the upcoming faith-based film titled The Revolution, uh, which is set to be directed by, I do believe, director John Gunn. The film is set to star Jim Gaffigan and Joel Courtney, who's, of course, Courtney is best known for that film The Kissing Booth, which is pretty decent. Jim Gaffigan, he can do comedy and drama pretty well, so he's pretty cool. Anyway, the film is inspired by the true story of the national spiritual awakening in the early 1970s and its origin within community of teenage hippies in Southern California. In it, Joe Courtney will portray Greg Laurie, a counterculture teen in the late 1960s seeking meaning and purpose, who eventually joined the Jesus Revolution in Southern California and went on to start Harvest Christian Fellowship, one of the largest congregations in America. In it, Gaffigan will portray Chuck Smith, a real-life pastor of Calvary Chapel in Costa Mesa, who served as a mentor to Greg Laurie. Chuck famously opened his church to a generation of hippies and seekers, helping to launch the last great spiritual revival in America. This actually sounds interesting. I mean, I know faith-based movies, like, Christian movies, like God's Not Dead and those other Christian movies. They get really bad raps, but they're not all half bad. I don't know why, but I don't really mind the first two God's Not Dead films. The third one, nah. But anyway, there's been other few Christian movies I mean, I Still Believe was pretty decent. This actually sounds like it'd be an interesting inspiration film. I mean, really decent cast, like above. I mean, Jim Gaffigan, the guy could show that he could go from comedies to dramas very well. Joe Courtney is an acting guy out for. I know he was terrific in Super 8. Joe Courtney has been in loads of others. I mean, The Kissing Booth, of course, he has The Kissing Booth 2 coming out next month. Those are some pretty good flicks, but The Jesus Revolution sounds very intriguing, so I'll probably give this one a shot. Anyway, no release date has been set, but let me leave to you guys. What are your thoughts on the soundings of this new faith-based Christian film titled The Jesus Revolution? Do you like the cast involved? Do you like the sound of the film? Do you know much about the true story it's based on? And are you actually a fan of, Christian films? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is C-Movie signing off.